اوكي نبلش فيها. طبعا لحد الان انا صدق ناوي انه احصل يعني دكتور هيرسن، بس يعني دكتور هيرسن لحد الان ما اعرف انه هو حيكون مفيد ويا شو يسموها اي مثله لا. اوكي حيبدون يعرفون على الشخصيات.
Now we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the sacred reactor epoch.
كاي ستار ريل يعني هون كاي امباكت ثيرد. تشبه شخصية اسمها سيري كلش. سلفت لنا انت بروفيسور. اوكي.
After Balder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Huthdrungr, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
Nivora.
Oh, okay. This section, it describes how the eiksostraidder used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate.
سترايدر جيت. اوكي. الايكسوسترايدر استخدم سيافة كبير على مود يسد البوابة ونتر النودين. تمام. هو عدة 6 مارك يعني هاي بلايبل ولا لا؟ بس اوكي بعدين نشوف.
The records say both the eiksostraidder and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate to reach Lahai Roy. Their battle was fierce.
اوكي هاي هنا يبينون لنا شلون طب الايكسوسترايدر والترنودين. تمام.
The Threnodian pushed the eiksostraidder to the brink of defeat.
قدروا له يعني الا شوي.
But at that moment, for reasons unknown, the eiksostraider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
هاي بالكاتسين اللي هي تحدث بيه؟ يعني هاي المقطع دا يكتبوه دا يشرحوه؟
And it found the strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. Lahai Roy was saved. What a relief.
اوكي. شافت انه هو شافها؟ عرفت انه هو يشوفها ما اعرف هيجي.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Imeth from Rebel College, same as you.
لا I'm
First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments?
يعني شو احنا زملائنا بالكلية ما كانوا هيجي ليش؟
Imeth, I've been looking for you.
You've been looking for her?
I never got the chance to thank you.
صدق نقدتنا صحيح.
Thank me?
ما تتذكري؟
The day the eye of the Thenodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
That's weird. يعني صراحة احتكاكك بالبشر قليل يعني المفروض هيجي يعني هيج موقف المفروض يبقى ببالك.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
معناها صار اختلاف بالزمن.
A synchronist. A freshman.
فتولها بضحكة شكو. ما شبيت هذا
What's
ما
so
لها داعي.
funny?
ما لها داعي ايه.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this.
شلون شايفتنا قبلتي؟
I mean, look at you. Something's missing though. Oh, I know. A uniform.
اوكي. مين الحصل؟
The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
Imeth?
ها؟
I have to go.
ويش وين؟
Gotta run, Professor!
الوحيد هو شافها. awkward. لا. واو ما طبينا محاضرة. الأنظار كلها علينا صارت. الحمام.
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay?
عادي، ما صراحة ما دامت يعني ما عندي مشكلة أنا بالنسبة لي. أول محاضرة رأسا. اجتماع.
Assistant Navora, if you would, pick up from the Twilight Epoch's unending winter, please.
Sagrika, could you come to the library with me?
سكريكا صراحة موديلها حلو نوعا ما. شو بدي أشوف الفئة العمرية مخربطة بهالصف، يعني ماكو عبالك عمر واحد. ليش شي لأنه سكريكا عبالك
Okay.
صغيرة.
Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to himself during class.
حلوة.
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it?
شو دوي نقول لها؟ ما أعتقد يصير نقول يعني إيه سيء. بس أنا لحد هم مو فاهمون آيمث شو كنت سوت هاي التضحية مالتها واتحدت ويا الايكسوسترايدر. يعني المدة الزمنية كم سنة تقريبا. Tell her about آيمث. خلينا نقول لها.
So a girl named Imeth just got up and left the lecture hall.
تعرفيها؟
I never expected to hear that name again.
That name again.
Certainly not like this.
حلو، يعني كانت بوقتك موجودة، يعني زي ما صار لها سنة سنتين بالزايد، مو أتوقع.
Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only one who saw her.
أي.
President Lucilla, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now.
Decade. يعني فوق 10 سنين؟ مو؟
Imeth was a synchronist. Brilliant, popular. Professors had high hopes for her.
صراحة إيه.
Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished.
أوه.
She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty.
هاي من صار الكاتسين هذا شفناه.
Intrigued?
لازم ننقذها احنا هم بالمقابل.
She saved you. Seems the mysteries around that girl are still multiplying. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy. The figment of your imagination, or is there more to it?
ها.
I'm very curious to find out.
إذا مو الإيماجينيشن معناها الميموري، معناها كان يعرفها قبل.
She disappeared from the Synchroling training grounds. The very cockpit she vanished from is still there. The academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go take a look.
زين، سؤال هسه نقدر احنا نسوي محاكاة ونركب آلي مثلها؟ لا.
I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
The star that voyages far.
Solaskin. What could they be doing here?
صدق جانت بالمالكم القرية.
That's Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchroling training grounds.
شكو.
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
أوه. منو دا يمتص مالت الفريكونسي؟ يعني افتهمنا النودين بس من بالضبط؟ صار مرتين هاي تقدنا ترى. أوه.
And nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
شو اللي سمعتنا الحلقة قبل شوية؟
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out.
أوه.
That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City.
يعني هو اللي فتح البوابة على هونامي؟
Imeth, that mech only left after it saw you. After you clashed with it.
ليش؟ بعد عرفج.
That's twice you've saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions than answers. They say you're the ex-Strider synchronist who's been missing for over 10 years. And your hand, back there.
ايش بيها؟ هو سولسكن يعرفها او يشوفها؟ حتى
Me?
وياه.
I'm not the Exostrider synchronist now.
You are the اكسوسترايدر شخصيا اتوقع.
I'm its resonator.
يعني الاكسوسترايدر مثل السنتينل بس انتي صرتي مالته. اوه اوكي.
I just died first.
Died?
Call me a digital ghost.
ديجيتال. يعني ماكو امل ترجعين يعني العالم الطبيعي يشوفوك؟
10+ years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to swallow Lahai Roy.
قبل 10 سنوات هاي البوابة اللي كانت مسدودة بالسيف انفتحت فترنوديان طلعوا ورادوا يهجمون على الهايروي. تمام اوكي.
I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet.
تمام.
But there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping. So I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it.
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second.
وش سوى هذا الشيء؟ يعني نوعا ما هو قفل البوابة ومنع ترنودين بس ادى لاختفائك.
The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart.
اوه اكيد كان شعور مؤلم.
So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until you.
يعني متى اعرف اتخيل الشعور واحد انه ما يحكي ويا احد ولا يقدر يتفاعل ويا احد لمدة فوق 10 سنوات. Why am I the only one who can see you؟ أول وحدة.
You can see me now because of this little guy.
سولسكن؟ مال هيلي جاير؟ الهيليو جاير كان اسمه مو؟
The Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kind of tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart.
أوه.
Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together. To get back to reality.
والنتيجة؟
There's something I gotta do. And I gotta be the Exostrider's true resonator to see it through. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go.
كانت على 10 سنوات ما قدرتي تسوين شيء أو نوعا ما تخلين هاي القوة شوي تستقر؟
I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Soliscan have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
تسوى شو وقت أخذناها هاي؟ مال هيليو جاير ما أتوقع. شو وقت أخذناها؟
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Then it was you. You were the one who saved Mornya when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still, well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornier in the past.
أخيرا التلاك مطفي.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool.
اختصاص روفر بعد. ويا البنات دائما يكون كول. So that.
All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you.
سجلهم. يعني هاي الطوباية مربوطة بهذا الآلي لذلك يهجم علينا. زين ليش؟ إذا هي يعني المفروض مالتك الكور تقريبا.
It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of Exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian void matter. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power.
Oh.
That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core too. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it.
نعم لازم نطلع هذا الجزء من داخل على مود نوقفها.
And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too.
نايس اوكي يعني it's a win-win. جهتين تفوز.
Plus, I get my power back. Win-win.
نفس الكلمة. أخ.
But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So annoying.
صحيح.
So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone.
من حيقول لا لها العيون أكيد لا. أكيد يعني نعم عفوا.
Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
يعني إذا تمتصين طاقتنا لو شنو؟
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, Imeth. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those frequencies.
تمام شنو الفائدة من هاي الفريكونسيز؟
These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now, too. Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the core and follow our lead.
وين حتودينا بالضبط؟
I'll do it.
روفر لا تجمل روحك خد تعرف وين توديك.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy.
واو روفر انتحاري ما شاء الله من نشوف بنية.
The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Before we go, I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was Lahai Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will want to know.
Go for it. No problem.
متأكد؟
Are we there yet?
الموقع شبه الأهمية بقيت بيدك بكل سهولة.
Imeth definitely glossed over some things.
رائد.
Like what happened during our previous encounter. What she's done since becoming a digital ghost. And the real reason why Sigillum stole her power. After years drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit. Her will must be strong. Prying answers from her won't be easy. I'll bide my time. The right moment will come.
Has something happened, Mentor?
منتور بقيت مشابه على المنتور. Tell her about the reactor core.
I see. So the reactor drive's core survived the crash. It must be the key to reactivating the Exostrider. Of course, then the official stance is that it be returned. Star Torch Academy and the Roya would both agree on that. But as you said, curiosity from the Institute is inevitable.
Mornier?
My. Already caused a stir in the training grounds. Color me impressed.
ها
I'll have people clean up the aftermath. You can carry on as you see fit.
You were monitoring my comms with Mornier?
You're a person of special interest. Of course we keep an eye on your movements.
We?
وي
Yes, we. The Space Trek Collective. Think of us as the annoying adults on campus. I'll handle the debate between the Institute and the Academy about the core. This is a matter of priority. They'll listen to me. But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the Exostrider.
تمام.
You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I suspect your possession of it traces back to Imouth, doesn't it?
حلوتي.
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated over a tapped line.
واخ.
My apologies. As the one responsible for this academy, matters related to the Exostrider tend to cloud my judgment.
بس نوعا ما هي يعني ما قالت شيء خطأ ونوعا ما صحيح.
After the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety protocols on public lines. No more overstepping.
تمام.
Here is a peace offering. I've granted you full clearance. Passes for the Starboard Riseway, archive access,
Okay.
and use of Academy weaponry and equipment.
زين شنو هذا التميز؟ شنو الفائدة منه؟
I'll also personally apologize to Professor Mornier for interrupting your comms and ensure her next research grant is substantially approved.
اوقف هاي ما تحب هاي نوعا ما الدلال، شنو المقابل؟
How's that, Rover? More to your liking?
Why is the Space Trek Collective pushing this so hard?
You should know. You have a past in Lahai-Roy and you have some kind of connection with the Exostrider. The Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend. The threat of the Threnodian Aleth-1 is growing. We need the Exostrider awakened. Returning that reactor core is the only way.
يعني ما اعتقد كان قاعد من زمان. مو نايم اذا هي ايمث الا اوفر كلوكت يلا ممكن يجي فز عليها ثانية واختفى.
We've always trusted you to stand with us in this matter. To stand on the side of humanity. You know where to find me if you need anything, Rover. And my door is always open if you just want to talk.
The Solace Camp is leading us to the auditorium first.
Oh, hello. Are you here for the Fleet Snow Fluff fan meeting? The venue is still being set up, but once it's ready, please join.
شنو هذا؟
She's a singer, a campus legend. She's only released online, but she's super popular.
She's only released on ايمث اكيد هي.
But her site hasn't been updated in over 10 years. She posted one last demo and then nothing.
اوخ.
Don't be such a downer. Maybe she just graduated and moved on to bigger things.
بس باعوا الستيكر اللي على كتفها. اللي هي ايمث.
Here, even if you're not a fan, you should give her a listen. I'm new here, but even I was hooked when I first heard her songs.
اوكي سمعينا وياك.
Nice print. A fan meeting. Huh. If they're happy, I'm happy.
We are happy. حرفيا يعني هسه كلش happy لأنه بدنا نشوفك حاليا. كذابين يا الله. اوه وش هالجمال. نعم مع باككم مهرجان.
Just like I did.
The fan meeting merch made it on time.
لا. طيب.
What?
نعم تصرف غريب شوية. They can't see you. Why bother waving?
Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive.
ما ألومش صراحة، كانت خبلتي إذا بقيتي صافنة بهال10 سنوات.
If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a self-reminder.
زين، حافظتي على نفسك بهذا الشيء. نفس القلب.
Fleet snow fluff.
Yep, that's me. But don't say my alias out loud. It's embarrassing.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole other life here.
يعني فين من كل جهة كانت يعني تقدر تسوي. تريد تصير مقاتلة، تريد تصير ناجحة من ناحية الدراسة، تريد تصير مغنية.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends. Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life. Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate?
بس اكو مشاكل اكبر من اللي graduate حاليا. You might get the chance once you restore your body. I wish I could be a student forever. هاي كلمة بيها مشاكل نفسية هواية. أول واحدة.
Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to. It's good to have a little hope. But I have to say, it's really moving to hear people talk about my songs after all this time.
صراحة إيه يعني 10 سنوات باقين يذكرون الأغاني مالتها، بس أنا بدي أسمعها، جوز أني هم تعجبني هسه وأبقى 10 سنوات أسمع بيها.
I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care. But if they made someone feel something, joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy.
يعروني توصل مشاعر.
Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my site.
أوكي بدي أسمعها.
What a shame. I really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph.
بس بدي أسمع بايك صوت هيجي طنطنة لا 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 لا. زين صار السكين ليش جابنا هنا الإديتوريوم؟
Let's go. The Solace Skin is calling us.
خلينا نفتهم ايش بيه. يرقص؟ ها؟ ينور.
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one bold speech.
شو متوقع منها؟ Carefree.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club?
No.
Uh-oh, the professors look upset.
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that passion the entire reason we're here? To explore whatever's out there again.
زين هاي ذكرياتها ليش موجودة بالكور؟ أو نعم أي هو الكور هي نفسها صحيح قلبها. ليش السول سكين هو اللي طلعها؟
Imeth, right? I remember her sync test scores were off the charts. We might be looking at this year's prime ACT.3 candidate.
أوه من البداية كانت يعني هي ويا متوالمة.
Don't be so sure. Heard about her extracurriculars. Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler. Put bluntly, she doesn't take anything seriously.
بغيت تقول كانت تريد تعيش حياة حرة نوعا ما، تشبع من كل شيء بعدين تتورط بالشغل. لا لا تخاف، نحن نعرف الأصل.
Potential is still potential. She's brilliant. She just needs guidance.
May we one day walk among the stars, to touch with our own hands a universe so cold, so real, and so breathtakingly beautiful. That's all from me. If I keep going, my credits this year might be in danger. It's an amazing feeling to be here at Tortch Academy, and to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with all of you. As a student, I can't wait to start this new chapter of my life. There's just one thing missing today. I wish my family could be here in the crowd to hear this.
When family ماتج?
So, to him, I want to say, I'm doing great, and I'm happy. Everything is just as you hoped it would be. So please, don't worry about me.
To him. منو هذا هم؟ معقولة وروفا؟ بس هي قالت لنا حجنا غرباء، يعني يا دوبك التقينا كم مرة بالصدفة. يا معقولة هاي الطوز صغيرة راح تشغل اكسوسترايدر عملاق؟
Looking back, I really do miss those days. Tortch Academy is a nice place. I mean, I caused my fair share of trouble, but the professors never turned me away from lectures.
You saved Lahai Roy, Imeth. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
Do you feel lonely? Do you feel regret? Regret ما أتوقع ما بين عليها regret بس lonely.
Maybe a little. But it's fine. Loneliness doesn't kill. Besides, I still have plenty to keep myself busy with.
Plenty? مثل?
I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world. The Solace can hit it outside. Let's catch up. If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right. We'll need to take the Starward Riseway.
شايف نظرة البروفيسورز عليها شلون كانت، انه هي كانت نوعا ما مو كسولة وانما متكاسلة وما عندها نوعا ما مسؤولية، بس بنفس الوقت عندها بوتنشل او يعني امكانيات انه ممكن تصير هي شو يسموها المحاكية الاساسية للاكسوسترايدر. هذا الشيء كان مبين من البداية من اول ما جت لها هاي روي. تمام، هاي افتهمناها. نفس الوقت نظرة الطلاب إلها انه هي كانت نوعا ما شخصية الكول او طالب الكول. بنفس الوقت شوف انا جانبها من هذا اللي صار انه هي مثل فاتتها اشياء بس مو ندم، لا انه مثل نوعا ما عبرت عليها وراحت عليها اشياء اللي هي مثل تخرجها او تلتقي اصدقائها اللي هم كانت وياهم وتودعهم من ناحية التخرج. ف خوش منظور هذا.
That place above the sword.
Yes, a frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber.
Okay.
Our next stop is the Starward Riseway. Are you ready?
Let's go. يعني معناها راح نصعد هذا الدرج كليته لي فوق الأخير.
I hope we don't run into bad weather again, like the last time.
Everyone confirm you've got everything.
cold?
I'm fine. What about you?
Between you and me, ghosts can't feel the cold. The snow. It's so beautiful.
What a coincidence to run into you here. This is a pleasant surprise.
Oh, it's Dr. Luke. When he's around, just pretend I'm not here. Otherwise, you look like a weirdo talking to thin air. You should hide too, okay? This is our secret journey.
You know him?
He's the school doctor. All the students know him. I didn't super well, but I do know that he's been in Lehigh Roy for a long time, and you can trust him.
You came to the Frostlands for the Exostrider? I'm headed the same way. I've got to check in on some researchers stationed out here on long-term fieldwork. Having a guide might make the trip a little easier. What do you say? Let me help you modify your bike. There are quite a few waterways, and its current setup might not handle them well.
You know how to modify bikes.
You pick up a few things when you come here as often as I do.
Oh, I used to love riding. My friends even called me the Speed Queen. Though that was usually while they were white-knuckling the seat and screaming.
Look at this place. Hard to believe it, but years ago, all of this was a lush green forest. Back then, the Roya were nomads, the true natives of Lehigh Roy, who walked in step with nature itself.
Was it the lament that changed it into Frostlands?
Yes, it triggered a magnetic pole shift. From then on, Lehigh Roy became the new pole. But a lament wasn't the only cataclysm stirring back then. In the past, we had already reached the stars, but at some point, the etheric sea spread to cover all of Solaris. From that moment on,
the universe locked its doors. We couldn't verify whether the sky above us was real or just a reflection.
countless spacecraft were lost. Our space exploration programs were abandoned, and space became out of reach. But times have changed. Since its founding, the goal of Tortch Academy has been to use the Exostrider to explore space, whether through the etheric sea or the Strider Gate.
I understand the etheric sea part, but the Strider Gate?
You know Lehigh Roy's history? Both the Exostrider and the Thrunodian first came to Solaris through the Strider Gate.
لا يفتهمنا هذا الشيء.
The Academy has its theories, but here are two you might find interesting. The Strider Gate is a gateway to outer space, and Aleph 1 is a Thrunodian alien to Solaris.
يعني هي تكون بوابة للفضاء. أوكي هاي فهمناها. And Aleph 1 is a Thrunodian alien to Solaris. شو هذا Aleph 1? An alien Thrunodian?
With a gateway like that, of course we want to open it. But to pass through, we must awaken the Exostrider and be prepared to face Aleph 1 head-on.
يعني بعدنا ما شايفين Aleph 1. يعني نوعا ما مثل البودي جارد للباب مال ثرونوديان يكون. فيريدون الأكسوسترايدر حتى يحميهم من هذا يطلع لهم Aleph 1.
Other Thrunodians, we can at least glean clues of their nature from their places of origin and the civilizations they emerge from. But Aleph 1, our knowledge remains blank. So many dream of being the voyager who returns from the stars, the first to walk the cosmos once more. But in all these years, no one has succeeded.
طبعا إذا الإكسوسترايدر نايم.
The etheric sea phenomenon cast us into isolation, but it also gave birth to all our dreams of what could lie beyond.
يعني يقدر نعبر
And
البوابة؟
those dreams are still alive today.
بوابة يعني يقدر نعبرها؟ عاد مستحيل. Modified.
Dr. Herson?
Just call me Luke. It has a nicer ring to it, no?
Then, Luke, you asked about my feelings in the academy. What about yours?
Huh.
How long have you been here?
About 20 years.
توقعت.
I was a traveler before that, seeing what Solaris had to offer. But then a friend asked me to come to Lahai Roy, to keep an eye on things here for him.
أكيد
The
روفا.
students make it easy. Watching them find their way is its own reward. They enjoy talking, and I enjoy listening. The work suits me well.
يعني احنا وقتها من كنا من جنشي او حتى يعني هاي شو يسموها كارتيثيا كانوا يحسون بالسنتينل مالتهم. يعني وقتها جنشي حست انه هو من كان محبوس وقتها بماونت فيرمامنت، فرحنا لركض. كارتيثيا نفس الشيء، حست الامبيراتور كان ميت وانه ترنودين كانت مسيطرة عليه. معقول هسه كل شي ما تحس بالاكسوسترايدر بس تعرف انه هو نايم ما تحس فيه؟ انهيار ثلجي؟ سوري طمعت بالكولكتور. جد متوقع حتكون المنطقة جليدية حلوة.
Must be around here.
ها؟ من هاي؟
Someone's ahead. That voice. I remember hearing it not long ago.
من جماعة الرويين؟
You were the one who was talking to yourself in class.
كانت رئيسة الصف وممثلة الصف هيجي وقتها كانت واقفة. شلون سبعة صارت عليه.
Whoopsies.
Whoops.
Oh, and Dr. Herson. You are traveling together? Did the Academy greenlight a new field trip?
Just my routine checks on the field researchers. Rover here has their own business to attend to, but we're headed the same way.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Miss Navora? Chasing more fallen debris?
Debris? شو عندها؟
Yes, exactly. I heard the First Lands have been experiencing changes since Helios was launched. I had a hypothesis that new debris fields might have been exposed.
Mm-hmm.
Debris?
Space equipment that fell from the sky long ago. Probes, satellites, and even space stations.
واقعة يعني كلنا واقعة؟
Some previous digs unearthed wreckage containing records lost during the lament. Oh, and images. Photos taken in orbit of other planets. They were absolutely breathtakingly beautiful.
اوكي شوف فينا وياه جد اشوف.
Sorry. I got carried away.
It's okay. Passion is a good thing. Hey, I'm into those things too.
Really? That's great. I'll show you the data I've collected next time we're in class.
ما جايبتها وياك. اوكي اتفاق.
The universe. What secret is it hiding behind all those infinite stars?
فراغ.
I really want to know.
أنا في إحساسي يقول لي فراغ.
Anyway, in short, I came here for the fallen debris.
حيصير شي. حتسوي في شي.
Data on the instrument shows there's a high chance that close by.
قصدي. حبسنا هاي.
Run.
ريح الله حظك. دمرت كل شي. حكم. اوه انهيار ورهانه. استعجل روبر استعجل. لا ما اقدر اتحكم ما اقدر ادوب. شنو هاي محطة ستيشن أو في شي؟ مركز أبحاث؟
I knew it! There had to have been undiscovered debris in this area. It must have been sealed in the ice wall all this time.
Luke, Navora, you alright?
Oh, I'm good. Perks of being a ghost, you know?
I'm so sorry. It's my fault for putting everyone in danger.
اي والله صدق يفضل بس لأنه ما اكتشفنا في شيء عظيم حاليا.
The collapse was an accident. We're all okay, so don't blame yourself. But the way we came in is completely blocked.
لازم نلقى طريق ثاني.
Scaling that ice wall? It's too high. Too risky. I'd rather not have a student on that climb.
نعمل باك جراوند ميوزك أبد ما ترهام للموقف حاليا. أبغاك نعمل موسيقى رومانسية.
I've contacted the Academy. They're sending a rescue team. Once Navora is safely returned, we'll set out again.
تمام زين شلون راح يطبون إذا هو الطريق مسدود؟ لازم احنا نطلع. آخ لا. الدودة صمية حبابة.
Little guy here says our next stop is deep in the ice. There's a path at the bottom of the station. Want to check it out?
يعني path خروج لا path وين ودينا بالضبط.
What about waiting inside the station? It's freezing out here and another collapse is possible. It's safer to wait for the rescue team indoors.
I agree. I want to see what's inside too.
لاحظت هذا الشيء من نظراتك.
With Rover on the team, a quick recon should be manageable. Up to you.
Background music أبد ما راح الموقف.
Before you came to Lahai Roy, did you do this kind of thing a lot?
What do you mean?
Like traveling with a crew, seeing the sights, stumbling into trouble, then going your separate ways.
أيوة نعم مدى تخطى لحد الآن ونسيته.
Like a classic road trip movie, you know?
Yeah, pretty much like that. Usually more dangerous though.
Nice. I happen to love those. Looks like this time I get a co-starring role. Amazing. Let's keep going, study buddy.
Wind, guide me.
ورانا واو للسيل يا صديقي نعطيتنا خوش مميزة.
Compared to other debris fields, this station is in much better shape.
شغالة.
Amazing.
الستيشن شغالة، توقعت نوعا ما حتكون مقطوعة من الكهرباء. والله مش شغالة ومنورة أصلا. زي من
Back in
كهرباء.
Firmament, I saw characters like this. They belonged to the court of Savante. But I still can't make out what it's saying.
Court of Savante شنو هذا؟ Void matter high?
This is...
No. فشمات النودين.
Welcome aboard the Skyark. I'm Wenlu, your guide for today's tour. Teachers, please stay with your assigned groups and ensure this one-day tour goes smoothly.
One-day tour.
Please direct your attention here. This containment unit holds droplets of the etheric sea itself.
Oh, شلون جبتوها؟
As you know, the etheric sea suddenly appeared above Solaris one day. During that initial event, the court of Savante briefly glimpsed a figure of a white-haired woman. She vanished in an instant, leaving countless puzzles in her wake.
A figure of a white-haired woman. نوعا هاي الشخصية اللي جابتنا السولاريس أول مرة، اللي يعني أول ما بلشنا باللعبة كان شعرها أسود وعيونها حمراء أتذكر. بعد منو هاي الوايت-haired woman يعني مو نفسها.
What is the etheric sea? What does it do? And why does it appear? The court of Savante conducts research here at Skyark to seek answers to these questions.
تمام يعني هسه سكاي آرك هي جمعية للكورت اوف سافانتي على مود بخصوص البحر الأثيري أو Etheric Sea.
Next, please scan your clearance with the system and follow me in an orderly manner. We will now proceed to the central deck. Awaiting us is this station's most significant breakthrough, a mass relay device powered by a stabilized sample.
A sample of the etheric sea? If it's part of the fallen debris, can it be? This research started before the phenomenon first appeared? Oh my, this is an absolutely incredible discovery! Thank my lucky stars I came to the Frostlands today.
That guide was probably a hologram frozen in the system's memory. Those brilliant minds in the Institute will be wetting themselves over this.
هذا اكتشاف صديق مهم.
Court of Savante Space Station. This is an exceptionally rare find.
How do you know how to operate the system here? How do you recognize the Court of Savante's lettering? ليش لغتهم يعني تفرق عن اللغة العادية؟
The Academy has recovered other debris from this era. The systems have enough common architecture for me to manage a basic reboot. As for the Court of Savante's characters, let's just say I developed an interest in it, under unique circumstances.
يعني قصدك كنت قبل ما تكون دكتور كنت باحث يم Court of Savante's؟ مو؟
The characters in that pin, they're Court of Savante letters.
I obtained it by chance. In fact, it happens to involve you. But this isn't the place for that story. When we're back at the Academy, come by the infirmary. I'll explain then.
يعني إذا وصلنا الانفورمري الله أعلم بس إحنا وين طبينا. استنى. قصة.
After all, it is a long story.
Long story.
Ooh,
Oh, sounds mysterious. I want to hear the story too. Please. Pretty please.
Okay, ماكو مشكلة. Depends on the situation. Like I could stop a digital ghost anyway.
Fair point. Don't forget I can even sneak into your terminal.
Everyone, this way please. The visitor registration system is here.
وهذا الإثيريك سي شنو هذا؟ يعني حتى لا شكل لا نمط لا حتى تصرفات تقدر تفهم منها أي شيء. غريب إثيريك سي. واو الستيشن كلش حلوة. يعني بس هاي الستيشن بين بعد بيها مصايب. يعني هسه احنا بس فتنا بعدنا بالبداية لقينا ماخذين نوعا ما عينة من البحر الأثيري. طبعا بالعميق شي يطلع لنا بعد أكثر. أوه عملاقة من جوا.
That flowing sphere is the mass relay device, with the etheric sea as its core. Let's check the console.
The hatch over there is back to normal.
شي نقدر نروح انتحاريين نعتبر. مش حروح هناك. من هنا. متأكدين؟
Interesting. Feels different from how I usually move.
شوف مكان أعمى. ليش مستعجلين يسدون الباب؟ شوفوا الأعمى باك بويضة ما في شي. هذا طريق عباك. باك حالي موقع. امين. حبيت هاي الاضافة والله. اوكي نكمل. نوعا ما تبارك توبة. ماكو بتعرف الراس من الرجل، السقف من القاع. اوكي حتبدي المصايب شوي. غيروا لنا جو صح تبدي. هاي نفسها البروفيسور.
These containment units hold star fragments and etheric sea droplets, all collected in EVA missions by our very own Uncle Clement, who just gave you a tour.
Fragment بقايا النجوم والإثيريك سي.
It's exhausting work. After each mission, he requires a full cycle in a recovery pod. Let's thank Uncle Clement and then gather here.
ليش تبتسم انت؟
Now, please welcome Project Director Junshi to give us an overview of the Etheric Sea Initiative.
By now, you will have experienced our mass relay device. It is our first major breakthrough and definitive proof of our theory that Etheric Sea can be utilized as a gateway. The droplets exhibit unique quantum properties. Used as a medium, they could help us reach places no one on Solaris has ever set foot.
يعني شلون كده يعني يساعدكم توصلون أماكن ما واصلينها قبل؟
We haven't found the way yet, but I believe these obstacles will be solved soon.
تمام.
I have faith, not just in the court of Savante, but also in humanity's resolve to explore the stars, and in the budding curiosity I see before me.
ما ارتحت لك جنشي.
A mind that feeds on the light of distant stars will never be content to simply look. It will find a way to make the journey. Recently, a brilliant new mind joined Skyark. Her work was instrumental in developing the mass relay device. Let's welcome Professor Wei Yin to share her vision.
شكو.
A pity. His hopes never came true. Humanity's quest to reach the stars has only gone backward. To feed on the light of the stars. Venturing into the unknown beyond the etheric sea. Romantic idea. Though who says something ugly isn't waiting out there in the dark?
اللي هو الألف 1 يمكن ألف 2 كان اسمه. المصيبة.
Over here. I found something interesting in the system logs. The station fell long ago. But according to this, the Skyark system was briefly reactivated after years of silence.
والسبب؟
Could someone still be alive?
Not likely. We'd have found signs of life long before now.
لا زي منو شغلها؟ أنا أكيد يعني بما أنا صار سنين واقع أكيد كل ميت، بس منو مشغلها؟
The activation sequence was used only to seal hatches and lock equipment. After that, nothing.
معناها اكو واحد ناجي رجع لها بعد مدة، مو؟
Can you see who activated it?
Hold on. Yes. Clearance belonged to Clement.
Clement?
The one who gathered the droplets.
That's all I can pull for now. But the Academy will run a full investigation later. I'll keep you in the loop.
Good. Keep me posted.
Shame the director's speech got cut off.
أول ما يرد اسمع هاي البروفيسور كانت تحكي.
I can't help but wonder what that colleague of his was going to say.
زين هاي معقولة يعني حسب ما قال بقايا النجوم البحر الأثيري، معقولة يعني قاعدة عاقلة ما مسوي مشاكل؟ ما أفتح حسابك هاي مثل العبوة الموقوتة على غلطة الفجر عليهم. اوكي شفنا هاي البوابة، ودي البوابة الثانية. زين هذا الطابق. شنو؟ نوعا ما عبالك هاي غرفة التقارير وهيج سوالف.
An unexpected discovery.
تمام شكرا. عبالك هاي الارشيف، مو سجلات. هاي البيانات كلها متطايرة هنا.
It's moving deeper into the sector. I'm on it.
The anomalies here are more pronounced than before.
اوكي نوعا ما بدنا نغطس اكثر واكثر.
Hang in there. I'm working on something in the Skyark system. Use the adapter to disrupt these error modules.
ماكو هنا الجلايدنج. تعقد بكل ثقة أولي حطيه. كان هذا تعقيم قسم بالله مال عين. اوكي هسه نبلش.
Welcome aboard the Skyark space station.
Hello.
Your one-day tour has ended. Please follow your guide back to the central deck and log out of the visitor system in an orderly fashion.
يعني هاي حنطلع معقولة؟
May we meet again among the stars.
ما اتوقع رح نطلع بسهولة. ها هاي بس لا هاي مال شو اسمه؟ واو صرنا بالقاع مو؟ اي والله بالقاع. احس اكو بوابة هنا اكو رح تنفتح علينا في شي. هاي باب جهنم عفوا لا تنفتح علينا. طبعا رح نفتحها بيدينا مو رح لا تنفتح علينا. تأكد روفا. ما مرتاح على هالحركة.
There are traces of void storm contamination everywhere.
This concentration of void matter should have flooded the upper decks by now. Could something be containing it down here?
Further in. Something's down there.
Something. مو someone. Something. ما نعرف حتى شنو هو ممكن انه يهجم علينا. طب وين جوال؟ حركة غير موافقة اعتبرها بس ضرورية. هاي تمشي. قعدتي مصيبتي بس تسوي مصايب قعدي راحة. باك حيقعد في الشي.
ها؟
كل جدي بس تسوي مصايب. هذا الفضائي اللي قاتلته على مود شي يسموها تطوير ايمث
That hurts.
Yep, that hurts.
Navora!
Void matter saturation is critical. The Skyark system is going into failure. I'm going in to try to stabilize it.
اوكي حتسيطرين. ما اعرف احس ما راح تنجح.
Everything here has already been contaminated, including that.
زين تحت هذا بيرسون هذا شخص لو بنودي.
From a doctor's perspective, the only healing left for what this man has become is release.
نوعا ما هذا الكلام مو حلو من دكتور بس واحد سايكوت. لا basic dogger.
Charge.
Game over.
من أسلحته سكاكين نوعا ما هذا مثل الخطاب أو هيك.
Entombed in daybreak. Split before I deliver merciful death.
يا رب.
Bearable price. And agony ends.
واو يعني هسه برا الجيم بلاي هذا مستحيل يتفوت هذا. نوعا ما مو شخص اعتقد مجرد فريكونسي. لو خير رقعة.
I'll check her injuries. Will you patrol the area to make sure there are no more threats?
تمام.
Got it. You go check on her.
أخيرا لاحظتك دكتور، قبل شوي والله ما لاحظتك دكتور، جعبك كنت قاتل. زين مثل ايش صار بيها؟
What's that?
قالت طبت بالنظام، تريد تخلي الوضعية تستقر. اوكي لقيتي شي؟
The Skyark system is stabilizing. Look, a log entry. Clement. That must have been the astronaut's name.
The astronaut? هاي هسه اللي قتلناها؟
Huh. After he woke from his sleep pod many years ago, he initiated a lockdown that sealed in this entire wrecked sector, including himself.
يعني بآخر نقطة وعي اللي كانت بداخله ايش سوت بيه؟
The void storm had ripped through this sector. He must have been contaminated the moment his pod opened.
بالvoid matter.
That command was a failsafe. He knew he was going to lose his mind, so he wanted to stop himself from reaching the upper decks and hurting anyone.
يعني من كانت قبل، من كانت مشتغلة بعدها، يعني المنظمة هاي كلها، أو يعني الستيشن هاي كلها شغالة.
Tragic thing is, the station had already been down for years. There was no one left up there to save.
Oh لا. Maybe he didn't know. أو جايب فشي وياه وحبسه جوا هنا. I think he already knew.
Even if his friends were gone, he might have thought of future explorers. Someone kind to children would have wanted to protect the innocent.
To wake up from one long dream only to fall into a deeper nightmare.
Oh.
Maybe it would have been kinder to never wake up at all.
This file, it looks like a recording.
Recording? تمام. هو خاف نفس الأسترونوت. هاي الستيشن جات بالفضاء، نيازك بلشتها.
Look. Someone's falling straight from the etheric sea.
Oh my god, etheric. Huh? Oh my... Huh? Lava? من الetheric sea? Oppa!
Was that me in that recording?
فضائي. هذا أصلا مو من هذا العالم. بابا جيت مستعد ايش صدمة.
That had to have been the station's final moments, when the etheric sea phenomenon suddenly spread and engulfed all of Solaris, like Luke said. But those droplets in the sky, that was retroact rain. So that might have been an image of an event long ago, not part of the etheric sea phenomenon itself.
يعني شنو يعني قصدك هسه من الetheric sea لو من غير مكان؟
Did I really fall from the etheric sea?
هذا شفناه.
What lay beyond it? Junchi did say the droplets could act as some kind of gateway. Back then, could I have...
Could you...
Imeth?
Huh. عرفتي شي؟
What's up?
كذابة. اكو شي بداخلك. You look unhappy. You're angry about something.
Not at all.
يعني هسه ما شافت وين الريكوردينج هذا؟ يعني ما شافتنا طايرين بالهواء؟
I'm fine.
كذابة.
I'd recommend you keep this private. Don't leave the recording for the Academy's teams to find. Remember what I said earlier. It's a nest of competing factions. Anything connected to your past needs to be handled with discretion. So, what do you think, leader of the Black Shores?
Very few people know about that.
اوه صدق.
Be direct with me, Luke.
direct رأسا احكي.
I know you knew me before, but I acted mostly as a bloom bearer in the past. You and I, what exactly are we to each other?
صح أنا ما أرد على شنو.
Friends, I'd say.
Friends?
Not the kind who lived in each other's pockets, but as a Huanglong saying puts it, true friendships are still waters that run deep.
يعني قصدك إن كانت true friendship بيناتنا؟
We met by chance, and by another twist of fate, you entrusted me with a rather long-term assignment.
أعتقد هو روفر اللي ورطه إنه يبقى بالهاي روي. بس الحكي
How about this? Strangers in passing who became confidants. How does that definition suit you?
قتتها بالزايد. I need time before I can take your words for it.
That's fine. Your work in Lahai Roy won't be finished so soon.
توقعت.
And we still have plenty of opportunities to reacquaint ourselves.
توقعت.
Star Torch is a web of competing interests. If this video leaks, it'd create quite the cleanup operation. After your sudden exit years ago, people were lining up to unpack your history. Solaris's golden boy. Forever a mystery.
Sorry for the trouble. Thank you for handling the cleanup. يعني ما اسم حلو. Solaris Golden Boy.
You're not the same as when we first met. But let's save the reminiscing for later. Navora's hurt. I've stabilized her, but as a doctor, I must stay to watch over her. From this point, you'll have to proceed alone. We'll wait here for the Academy's retrieval team.
ليش لهالدرجة يعني إصابة خطيرة؟ شيل على ظهرك وامشي. شنو عندكم هنا بنص الثلج تقريبا؟
All right. I'll see you back at the infirmary.
خطأ إنه تفترقون.
Luke, when you said I'm not the same, what did you mean?
توقع مسح ذاكرته هو، يعني مو صار فشي إجباري، وإنما هو صار اختياري إنه هو مسح ذاكرته بيده، على مود ما أعرف أحسه إنه بلكت على أمل أسوي بالمستقبل خيارات مختلفة أو هيجي، يعني إذا تعتبرون شيء منطقي أو لا، إنه صارت مصايب بحيث صارت شخصيته إنه لا يمكن علاجها أو ما يقدر يتخطى الأشياء اللي صارت له، فاضطر إنه يمسح ذاكرته على مود شوية يستقر. قصدي نفس حالة كميلة تقريبا، إنه شلون تصير overclocked وراها ترجع إنه اللي تمسح ذاكرتها يلا ترجع تعيش، فهي أصلا ما تذكر إنه هي أصلا قبل كانت دكتورة، فيعني هيك إحساسي.
Just my impression. I could be wrong, but you seem lighter now.
lighter ما عنده هموم.
More hopeful. Happier.
بالضبط.
And that's not a bad thing.
تمام. ما أبي أشهد أمن ما له
So, our
وجود.
squad of 4 is now a squad of 2.
2.
Oh, wait. I don't really count, do I?
يا خفي.
Guess that makes it a solo squad now.
لا.
I once got accepted to work at a research outpost in the Frostlands. I took a different route back then.
That's a surprise. I thought you'd prefer hobbies over field trips.
Well, I was really into void storms. Could count as a hobby, I guess.
الرؤية؟ اوه مع الايكسوسترايدر جذابين. ما توقعت حيكون اكبر. هو جاف بعيد مبين شوية صغير. اعتقد الرؤية.
So it was here.
This is the research outpost you mentioned before.
One of them. I worked at several outposts back then. But this one wasn't so lucky.
It wasn't.
The scan shows it was hit by a sudden void storm surge. No survivors.
Oh boy.
So that's why I never saw them again back at the academy.
يا ترى انه
I thought I just didn't see them around.
Hymuth.
Anything swallowed by the void storm slowly loses its existence until it's forgotten entirely.
Hymuth ماذا حب التلميحات هاي؟
If a cassette makes it out, at least there's a record. But if that gets erased too, then even the fact that they died is erased. Use the core.
شلون؟
I want to see them again.
Hymuth ما اعتقد هذا الشيء من مصلحتك. يعني حتشوفهم راح يموتون.
Hymuth, you were amazing. If not for you, that Glomoth would have crushed us to a bloody pulp.
Pulp.
I'm still shaking, but you're already cool as ice. Are all synchronists from Rebel College as composed as you?
If you want to thank her, share your Voidstorm research. To the Frostlands came our little Hymuth for this curiosity. You should show her that thesis you've been writing for years.
اوه ايش بكتشف؟ Hymuth ما مرتاح احس طعمه في شيء كلش قوي.
Hymuth, you think cassettes might be a breakthrough?
كاسات من اختراعاتها؟
I'm not sure. Right now, they're just for archiving. Actual transcription feels like a leap.
اوه يا الله على الانجاز Hymuth.
Try looking to the exoswarm for inspiration. In Lahai Roy, only one power against the Voidstorm exists, and that all comes from the eiksostrider.
Your thesis or your delicious stew, either works. I'm not picky. As for the Voidstorm, I'll try all your ideas. The problem is, we don't understand the Voidstorm deeply enough. Especially in the depths with high void matter concentration. No probe survives the journey, so research is stuck. I can't shake the feeling that... When I was a child, my parents were lost to a void storm. Soon after, I even forgot what they looked like.
ليش تبتلع على الفويد ستورم؟ او يعني هي فويد ستورم تمتص الفريكونسي مال الشخص. اذا امتصت الفريكونسي مالته يعني شنو يمسح وجوده من الوجود فيعني يبدون ينسوا له شنو؟ لانه هي تقول اصلا ما حد يتذكر الشخص واذا الكاسيت مالته اختفى اصلا ينسون الشخص اصلا ما له وجود. فأنا أعتقد الكاسيت هو المهم إنه حتى يكون إثبات لوجود الشخص لأنه الفويد ستورم طاقة واحد توقع تمسح من الوجود بالكامل.
So you see, death hasn't been all bad.
ما حبيت لا.
Once I became a digital ghost, void matter couldn't affect me anymore. Even if the whole world forgets my friends and colleagues, I still get to remember every single one of them.
Ahmed?
Yep.
تتعبتي.
You don't always have to smile through everything.
هاي الابتسامة اللي تغطي حول الجرح فيها.
What's that supposed to mean?
يعني مو شرط انه دائما تغطين حزنك بهالابتسامة هاي اللي نوعا ما تحزن اكثر بنظري.
I'm happy. Really. It's the way I choose to live. You're too serious, always overthinking, hence the long face. You wouldn't understand how happy this moment makes me. Come on. I'll show you the Frostland slumbering giant. Lahai Roy's Exostrider. Ever since I became a digital ghost over 10 years ago, I've stayed in Lahai Roy. Can't get too far from the Exostrider. You've been to many places, right? Care to share some stories?
ونسيتها.
Let me think.
long. يلا احكي.
So the rain holding Jinjo captive stopped. Time began to flow again, and everyone got to celebrate a new beginning with the Moon Chasing Festival. Then you returned to the Black Shores, to the place that's always watched over you from afar. Oh, and the archipelagos, Raguna and Septimont. Oh, I just love how different these places feel. It's all so wonderful. I love hearing these stories.
طبعا انتي ضامة مصيبة واحس احنا نصدم بيها بالنهاية لانه انتي دائما بهاي الابتسامة المزيفة اللي بوجهك ما تروح. يا خوفي. You who walk in snow. Wow.
It wasn't all smooth sailing. Plenty of emergencies along the way.
Still, it all sounds amazing. And I know you must care for some of the people you met.
No.
Tell me, this journey you've been on since losing your memories, have you been happy?
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. واو. أنا كمية اللا أنانية اللي بداخلك اللي شايلتها مستحيل.
This must be.
شنو؟ This must be شنو؟ ما عندي أي فكرة حرفيا. يعني هنا إذا غنيتي سويتي لنا عرض Wuthering ها هي بحقق كل أمنياتي تكون. يعني كم والله عباك مسرح.
I knew the next stop would be here.
بس ليش مو كان حلو؟ ليش عباك صرتي حزينة؟ Why the sign? Why the long face?
The cabin up ahead. It's where I used to live with my family.
هذا بيتك يعني. واو على هالجمال.
Sorry, I need a minute. I'm not ready yet.
مزين شوية نزعت هذا القناع من الضحك. Oh.
Just like before. The moment it appears, my frequency starts getting sucked out of me. Imeth said it's a Thenodian derivative, like the Void Worm. They share similar frequencies, but my gut says it's different.
شلون different يعني؟ ليش سكته؟ يريد يقول فشي. اي مس. وين راحت هاد؟ معقول يعني تنصاب يعني هي ما تجي تو. شو هي شايلته؟ بوجات هي المصابة؟ مش حاس من لزمها. فريكونسي مالته.
What happened to you?
لا حقي ما ندري اعرف ايش دا يصير. يمكن الفريكونسي تتسرب.
Your frequency's been leaking everywhere. I tried plugging it from the inside, but it didn't work.
كل حال حيختفي روفر.
This is no good. How about this? It stopped. For now, I gotta rest.
You did great, Abby. Go get some rest.
Don't you ever jump in after me like that again.
هو طبيتي مستحيل عوفك يعني.
The void matter concentration down there is too high. If you fall into void space, even you could be consumed, erased from existence.
I'm not so sure about that.
Always making people worry. There's a theory in Lahai Roy. Threnodian Aleph 1, the devourer of existence, is the embodiment of voidance. The dissolution of all things. Its true form is like a black hole.
My theory صحيح.
And that theory is correct. I've verified it myself.
نحن ما طبينا من هناك.
So far, I'm the only one who's reached it. Because I'm already dead. And no living soul could withstand a place like that.
شلون احنا فتنا همنا وياك؟ نوعا ما احنا طبينا وانت طلعتينا؟
You went inside the Thenodian itself?
Yes. Think of a severe void storm as a manifestation and portal into void space itself. A higher dimensional plane. It's pitch black, but also like a kaleidoscope. Inside, time and space aren't linear. Everything is warped. Things the Threnodian devoured from different eras can be sitting right next to each other. I know you fought many Threnodians, but Aleph 1 is different. It's already won elsewhere.
And هي هاي العين هي Aleph 1.
Wandering through the void space, I saw the proof. A graveyard of civilizations it's already ended. The Threnodian's presence in Lahai Roy is only a sliver of its true self. It's been trying to break through the seal on the Strider Gate to devour Solaris. So, don't go wandering off alone. Not until the Exostrider awakens.
يعني غير لما التيوكات يعني احنا كان فوتنا اصلا جوا. اوه هاي اعرف وين يعني.
Come, let's rest at the cabin. I'll stay outside and keep watch, just in case Sigillum comes back. You rest. Don't go anywhere, okay?
بيت جاهز لنا حتى الفاير بليس النار جاهزة. شو ليش ما تفوتين يعني كيف يجيب لك ذكريات مال اهلك؟ الله ولا عبالك مهجور. باك الخدامة سوا طالعة منها ومنظفتك. نوعا صغير من الداخل. غرفتها ما هذا الميز ماله داعي كان يخلون في شيء اصغر بالنسبة للطفلة. You sit down, weakened by severe frequency loss. You faced many dangers, but this exhaustion is different. It feels more like a chronic sickness wearing you away. ماكو قصة عافيته مو الفريكونسي مال تعبه. After a brief rest you wake up. The room is empty. Amith hasn't returned. يا أصلا ما فاتت حتى ترجع.
I thought I remembered something before in the lake. I should look around this cabin while I wait for her to get back.
تمام. DVD.
A game console. Two controllers. The screen is covered in dust. Hasn't been touched in years. Space Fantasy Katia 6. Split stars. Most games here are RPGs or co-op games.
Machine no.
Childhood doodles, all telling stories of heroes saving the day. Well, she had a creative approach to art.
من هي وصغيرة تريد تنقذ العالم. واو أكيد على فراش هاي اللعابتين. أنا صراحة جذبني أكيد في شي باللعابتين. الله عرفت.
Stuffed toys, a big cat and a small cat. They look like they were well loved. So soft. You could probably hug these all night.
شوف عجبتك تحضن هاي اللعابات؟
The Solaskin rushed toward the couch.
Touch the paper plane. Paper plane? اكو فد مدخل سري من هنا؟ حيكتشفه؟
Imeth still isn't back. But if my hunch is right.
Your hunch يقول. شفت ذكرياتها. Huh?
Imeth, have you been out terrorizing those snowfluff seals again? They scatter the moment they see you.
Oh my god شنو رابر ابوها؟ وقفوا رجاء وضحوا. حبابين وضحوا.
Keep this up, and it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in the Frostlands to play with. Have you finished your lessons? You start school soon. Maybe spend less time gaming, hmm?
تحجبك ابوها. مستحيل ابوها. خاف من ابيها.
crawl over and play before running away. And my lessons... You promised me another level of split stars, no takebacks.
صح حتى باسمها يعني مكتوب اسمي هنا. فيعني معتقد أبوها. هاي النظرية فشلت بس يعني شو علاقتي بيها؟
But I want to learn how you folded that thing first. Can you show me, pretty please?
Folded that thing شنو هو؟
You mean the paper plane?
Paper plane. من هاي بالسيكونس مالتها لازمة ورقة أو يعني طيارة ورقية.
Yeah! Mine always nosedives right away, but yours flew so far. How?
Of course, there's a trick to it. I'll teach you. But first, you finish your lessons. Then we'll fold planes together, alright?
بس انت حسب مربي مالتها عباك بس مو أبوها.
Okay. You promise?
I promise. Cross my heart.
روفا تجي وتوع. يعني أول مرة فر لوفا وهسه هاي.
I've been wondering how to tell you this. And now...
We lived here together? You can tell me now, Imith.
When I was little, I woke up one morning and realized I couldn't remember the sound of my parents' laughter anymore.
ولا مكلتهم الفويد ستورم؟
Their voices, their faces, their warmth. Everything about them dissolved in the void storm. Later, even the memory of forgetting them began to fade from my mind. It terrified me to the bone. I didn't know how to fight it. I felt cold, and I knew I had to do something, anything to make it stop. So I ran away from Bjorder Woods by myself. I hid in the Starwood Riseway and made my way to the Frostlands.
طفلة. واو على الجرأة.
My parents, one was a foreign researcher, the other a Roya. They were stationed here during the Void Storm.
واحد رويا واحد باحث مال يعني أكاديمي.
I wanted to return to where we once lived, but I couldn't remember the way. I stumbled around for so long, until I finally reached this lake.
يعني وصلتي. عم لابسة ملابس الرويا هي وصغيرة. فويت رايدر طبت. فورت طاب طلعها.
Don't worry. Everything's okay now. My past self saved you.
I was sinking into the lake, choking. Everything was fading, until a pair of warm hands caught me. They held on tight and pulled me out. And when I opened my eyes, I saw you. But then I realized the talisman my parents had left me was gone, probably lost to the deep. The thought alone broke my heart. I cried so hard, and you had no choice but to scoop me up, comforting me as best you could. You took me back to your cabin to get warm.
To your cabin?
And after that, well, you guessed it. I stayed with you there, under your care, until the day you left Lahai Roy.
يعني هذا بيت روفا.
Why did you keep this from me?
لأني بصدق شو تقول لك، يعني لا تابوها، لا المربي مالتها، لا صديقها، لا تفج، مجرد واحدة اعتنى بيها. حقها.
Because it would have been awkward.
ما كنت تسمية رسمية لعلاقتهم حرفيا.
Imagine someone you don't remember runs up to you, all smiles, saying, "Long time no see. I'm the kid you used to look after." And what would I even say next? Want to go visit our old cabin? I listened to you and topped my class? Or, yeah, I accidentally got myself killed. My bad.
يعني صحيح انت تقولها منطقي، بس ليش تبتسم؟ يعني مبينة حزينة هي.
Saying any of that would only burden you. You never asked for any of it.
I don't see it that way. You've always felt familiar to me.
Since I woke in the gorges of spirits, I've met many people from my past. They've helped me recover pieces of myself. It's a good thing. I can make my own choices. You should have a little more faith in me, Imeth.
I see. Then I'll just shoot away. My freshman speech, my first song release, the time I hit a new sync rate record. You missed all the big moments. But I couldn't be mad. I knew you were busy. You were always off saving Solaris from the lament. You had to, and I do think that's a good thing. So I thought, why can't I do the same? Look, I kept Lahai Roy safe while you were away.
مقابل حياتك انتي بس.
Sure, there was a cost, but not bad for your unofficial apprentice, right?
The cost was too steep. You did well, really well. نوعا ما أريد أختار الأولى، بس عن صحتها النفسية لازم الثانية، فأختار صحتها لو صحتي، صحتها لو صحتي هو أهم. صحتي.
The more you save, the steeper the cost. I've always known that. But some things, you just gotta do.
ما يعرف شو يجاوبها ساكت. How were you all these years?
You mean after you left? Well, pretty normal, I'd say. Went to school, enjoyed my days, just like you wanted me to.
الحمد لله مزين.
And then I became a ghost. Since then, it's been drifting between the Academy and void space. See? There is a bright side. Dying gave me a free pass into void space. I'd call that a win. Gotta explore somewhere, right?
زين شفتي بالفويد سبيس؟ شفتي العين هاي اللي قلتي عليها؟ You really never saw me before?
Saw you? Oh, you mean that thing you brought up in class? About me helping you take down the Eye of the Threnodian?
Not take down وإنما طلعتينا منها، ما قضينا عليها.
Honestly, I don't remember a thing. But if the Threnodian was involved, it must have been in void space. Anyway, no clues from me. Threnodians having weird powers is nothing new. Or maybe you were just seeing things?
If that's really what you want, then... شكو؟
Hey, easy now.
لازمته.
Just rest here tonight. We'll handle everything tomorrow when you're stronger. Project Rebuilding Myself is going great. Once we reach the Exostrider and recharge with the reactor, we can make for Sigillum and finish it for good.
أتمنى ما ضم فد أثر جانبي من هالريبيلدينج ماي سيلف. يعني هاي الريبيلدينج ما اريد تكون دقائق ولا حتى ثواني، أتمناها تكون يعني تقريبا مستمرة. يعني ما أعرف أحس إن معينة تفصيلة بين هالسالفة هاي البروجكت هذا.
I will take care of the problem for you.
We will face it together, Aymet.
شاطر.
Of course. But for now, bedtime.
Bedtime.
You take your old room. I'll be in mine.
وين غرفتنا القديمة؟ ماكو بس غرفة واحدة فوق.
Kinda takes me back, saying goodnight like this. Just like old times.
Good night, Aymet.
Good night.
عسل عسل على قلبي هسه من قالتها. ايش طعمه؟
Huh? When did I fall asleep?
طيارة ورقية.
My paper plane. I have to show it to him.
جذابين. أول مرة يسوون هيج حركة. تاج شنو؟
This cat stuffy he gave me is so warm. I love cuddling it when I sleep.
يعني البزولة السوداء هو روفا والوردية انه هي ايمث. هي بعد نفس التاسع بعد تاسع مهارة كمان بيده.
Feels like he's right there with me.
وجهه. ماكو شي جوا الدرج. هاي النبتة طبعا ضايفة فد لمسة حلوة للمكان. خاصة هاي الضوء مالتها فسفوري نوعا ما. ها غرفة ما شفتها شو بالبداية. يعني ما هذا الكوستيوم حلو كلش حلو مسوي لي اياه.
No. Imeth. What's wrong? Can't sleep?
Are you sad right now?
No. Just thinking about some things.
You're lying. You are sad.
You see right through me, huh? I'm not sad. I just... Well, to put it in your words, I guess I'm thinking about my homeland.
homeland مالتك اللي هو الأثيريك بلانت، مع أثيريك سي، مع شنو اسمه. تمام.
Then, do you want to go back for a visit?
I can't go back.
You can't go back.
Why?
ما هي طفلة بس ما يخالف، أنا أريد أعرف.
Can I tell you a secret? After Mom and Dad went away, my chest always felt all tight and heavy. When people in the tribe talked to me, their voices always sounded really far away.
أوه بالنسبة للطفلة واو خوش كلام.
But that day at the lake, after I cried in front of you, the feeling got a little smaller. I didn't feel so bad. I know you can't say this stuff to other people, 'cause they all think you're super strong. But I'm just a kid, and I don't think you're that strong, so if you need to cry, you can cry with me. I'm really good at keeping secrets. So, you don't have to be sad by yourself. Okay?
ايش صاير بالكوكب مالتك روفا؟ شنو المصيبة اللي صار هناك؟
My homeland is far, far away, Imeth. The people there gave me a mission. That's why I came here.
The people there gave me a mission. الروفر الماضي دائما قاتلني بالفضول بالكاميرا، بدي أعرف ايش يصير. شنو المشن؟ حباب شفت المشن؟ راح تصير الطالب بالجامعة. شنو المشن بالضبط؟
What kind of mission? It must be really important to come so far.
وقفوا. أخاف المشن اللي دزوا روفر عليها فشل انه يسويها، فلذلك مسح ذاكرته على امل انه يسويها من جديد. لو انه مسح ذاكرته لانه شاف مستحيل تحقيق المشن مالته فيريد يخلص من عيدها ومن العبء مالتها. معروف واحد من التحليلين اتوقع.
It's complicated. Too complicated for you right now.
Then just pick a simpler way to say it. I'll listen really carefully.
A simpler way.
Simpler way. فكر.
Put in terms of your space fantasy catcha games. I came here to save the world.
تمام هذا شيء نعرفه.
To do whatever needs to be done to fulfill the mission. For as long as it takes. But was it the right thing for me? Because one day, I realized I would never return home.
Okay.
I couldn't stop thinking about that faraway place. More than I ever had before.
زين انت من دزوك هنا بالميشن، يا معقولة ما كنت تعرف ان انت اذا توصل بعد ما قدرت ترجع؟ اكيد انت كنت تعرف وقبلت.
In what you'd call dreams, I'd go back, stand there, just stare at what I once called my homeland.
واو هذا قاتلت الحنية للوطن.
Even if staring didn't change a thing. Even if it was pointless.
صاير شي بالوطن مالته متدمر بالمقابل انه من جاي هنا.
Oh, I see. You miss home.
Maybe.
لا مو ميبي اكيد.
Talking with you makes it not so bad. There's still a lot I have to do in this world. This won't stop me. Don't worry about me, Imeth. Yeah?
I'm your family too. Until you find your real family and can go back to your homeland, I'll be right here with you.
وش سوى راح نساها.
Sounds good. Thank you, Imeth.
كانت الوحدة قاتلته يعني جدتي انقاذ ايمث إله. حني للوطن خانق دخنق.
A dream of the old days.
نفس القعدة. هذا تقريبا أبوها. وين؟ CGI؟ لا.
Homeland.
اي والله صدق هي تجور بايته كانت. مالك كويس المفضل عندي صار لحد هسه بالهيروي.
Off to see the EXO-strider we go.
Let's go to الايكسوسترايدر. هنا اخيرا. اوكي الايكسوسترايدر هنا. تمام let's go. وينه؟ نوعا ما لا عملاق بس هو كان من بعيد مبينه صغير.
Are you ready for the end?
For the end. أتمنى تكون نهاية حلوة. Always ready. أنا ready النهاية حلوة حبابة.
Imeth, once you get all your power back, will people be able to see you again?
Hard to say. There's no precedent for my situation. It's all just theory.
But what if it works? What would you want to do then?
Haven't decided, but I'm definitely going on a proper tour of the academy. If that happens, can you come with me?
أكيد.
Look, it's sleeping.
هي ما دام الريزونيتر مالته إذا قعد ممكن يأذيها. ما أتوقع مو. تمام. أوه سجله. حق عوفنا.
Imeth!
وينها؟ ايمث. لا 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 لا. المشكلة احنا ما نقدر نقاتل لأنه لازم ننقص مالتنا الفريكونسي.
I have to catch up and get Imeth back.
يلا امشي امشي امشي. من ما وصلنا للاكسوسترايدر. Complete?
It's throwing up barriers to block my path.
شنو الكومبليت؟ ايش يريد يسوي هذا السجن؟ شنو هذا؟ اوه روبر عصب. روبر عصبي. ميك هول؟ وين؟
Need to find a way out of here first. Sigillum isn't just after the reactor core. It's targeting my frequency and Imeth's piloting control of the Exostrider as well.
ليش؟
What exactly is it planning?
يريد يسيطر على هذا اكسوسترايدر. يستحقهم هو يركض ورانا. بس احنا جوا الاكسوسترايدر. اوكي احنا بالاتجاه المعاكس. Go home.
Enough! No more of this stupid idea, Sigillum.
منو الكوخ يطلع على ايمنت لو على نفسه هو اللي يرجع للبيت او للديار. وهاي تعرف هالشي وما خلته يحكي من قبل شوي راد يحكي. ايمنت تعرف شي يريد.
Imeth!
وين؟ اوه هاي قعدت. قعد. لا منو بده يتحكم بيك؟ انت تتحكم بنفسك لو هذا سجلهم. اوه
If destroying you is the only way to protect him,
ها؟
then so be it.
شو منو الاكسوسترايدر؟ هاي ايش بيها؟
Damn it! Can't force reboot.
والله عرفت.
While I'm here, don't even think about it.
هذا سجلهم اللي دا يفتح بوابة.
Fully control the Exostrider.
اي.
She needs my help. It's like Imeth is doing everything she can to keep Sigillum away from me. And then there's the Strider Gate. There must be a connection.
ايه هو يريد يفتح بوابة زي ليش ما اعرف. ايش عنده هناك معقولة يريد طلع هاي هناك الفويد سبيس. يا شو اسمها؟ الفا 1. روح متن.
It's already speaking more clearly now. I can't let it drain any more of his frequency. Gotta pull it inside. Gotta end this for good.
Pull it inside when? More over with? فات بالفويس سبيس؟ جيت نقله ورا تروح بالزايد.
Are you alright, Imeth?
أو لا فوتته بداخل جسم الإكسوسترايدر.
All good. Inside the Exostrider, I'm the one in control.
حبيت اوكي خوش حصلنا. زين عباي وديتي بالفويد سبيس. جو هوم منو انت لو احنا جو هوم منو؟
I'll destroy Sigillum. So, just go. Stay away from it, okay?
Go home. خف هذا يريد يودي روفر يطرد الكوكب يرجعه.
Please. I'm begging you.
اتوقع والله صدق تخاف عليه لا يروح يوديه هناك يرجعه.
I miss?
Why refused? So lonely.
Nice.
Obey the Strider Gate. Go home.
Shut up!
سترايدر جيت بس لا تودي بق العالم روفر.
I said, shut up!
هيدا مرته. خد من فيس اوه صدق تربية روفر عشتيتك. اوه ها
I
وين
won't allow anyone.
To harm Rover.
Don't worry. It will end soon.
نعرف هذا الشيء. هاي. نعم يعني هسه هي أخذت الهيئة مالتها الآلية من سجلهم. هاي.
Blade cleaves the night. It is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
This mission has become an eternal shackle.
هذا السجل أحد أعضاء يعني أفراد كوكب روفر.
What exactly are you hiding from me?
Hey.
You don't need to know. I will protect you.
I'm مو قلنا تظلم من علينا.
Haven't you noticed you're not yourself right now?
صديق وحش.
You will obey.
Nice. أنا كده حسنا حد تصير سعيدة حبابة بس فاهميني. وحش ماك بس تلزمة تستارت عباك. ما يقدر يلعب. ها هو روفر نفسه.
Imeth and Sigilum are gone.
والله كنت تعرف يعني فيش عمري توقعت يعني واحد من سكانه بس متوقعته هو شخصيا. ما أبغى غرفة للناي بس لا تشبه.
Is this Imeth's old door? Since she can resonate with the Eiksostrider, even after her body was destroyed, her frequency must have merged with it.
خلى طبول. اوكي سفينة في الشي. ليش؟
Isn't this so incredible? We're here sharing the same time and space. In your eyes, the sparks look like those
سوري تستاهل. يعني مو قد حزينة بحدها حتى ما دعفها روفر.
Goodbye.
باي شنو؟
I am Imeth, the Academy Star, a synchronist, a savior. Please,
Don't look
look
for
at me.
ليش وقفت الأغنية؟ ليش حتبدي المصايب؟
Piloting the Exostrider. Huh. It doesn't matter to me. But if this is what it takes to lighten his burden and ease his pain.
عفواً. حيواني.
Saving the world. Huh. Nothing but a pair of shackles. Heavy, eternal shackles. No. He can't ever know this. I must keep this secret. Bury the truth deep.
يعني saving the world نوعا ما أمنية روفر مو أمنيتها، يعني مهمته على الأقل. آيمت نوعا ما أخذت هاي الأمنية نروحها همين على مود شوية تقلل من الأبء اللي عليه. ما أعتقد هاي مهمة سهلة. تعرفتي مسحنا وين بالضبط؟ ما يريدون يوصلون.
It hurts.
Hurts.
What should I do?
قولي لنا حتى احنا نعرف أكيد شو نسوي. هاي ولا هاي روي أو يعني التورتش أكاديمي.
I can't go back.
وين ترجع بعد؟ هاي. لازم نواجه ونفتهم ايش يصير. انت يعني ما احنا دخلنا اصلا بس انت من صدق. نحن مثل ما شاف الاعلان كان لابس زي المدرسة، من اجا حضنها مع بحضنته بس كان غير مرئي. شنو يضحك؟ Why are you laughing?
Oh, are you talking to me?
ما تاخدك واحد غيرك؟
I just heard the most hilarious story. Couldn't help myself.
She lost it.
Since you asked, how about I tell you?
رجاء حتى بدك نضحك وياك.
Once upon a time, there was a black cat who set out to save the world. Why? Because everyone told the cat it was a savior. The cat didn't get it. When it opened its big golden eyes, it was just stuck in this tiny cardboard box. And inside that tiny box, it was crammed full of even tinier little creatures. The cat was shocked. It had to tiptoe around, careful not to step on anyone.
تمام.
These tiny creatures, even living in their tiny box, had so much misery, so many disasters, constantly just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Oof.
Please save us, they begged the cat. And of course, the cat agreed. Even if they hadn't asked, the cat would have helped anyway, because that's who the cat believed it was, a savior. And so the cat took up its sword, always fighting, always talking, always roving. Saving the world over and over. Until one day, it realized the cardboard box had been sealed shut. Isn't that kind of laughable?
No, I'm at speech. It's pretty laughable. Don't think it is.
Where's your sense of humor? Isn't it absurd? The sheer ridiculousness of everyone ignoring the fact that it's just a cat. But in such a laughable story, somehow everyone else gets to be happy. The ones who relied on the cat, the ones who hated the cat, they all got exactly what they wanted.
But the cat didn't get anything. بس البزونة كل شي ما حصلت.
But what about the cat? It wants to go home, but no one remembers. The box is sealed shut, and the ones who put the cat in there have already turned their backs on it. Even the cat itself has forgotten. Isn't that so absurdly laughable?
يعني هو الروفر أعتقد نسبنا له هالمصيبة. تذكري بالقوة. هذا الروفر اللي داخل السجن، معقولة روفر اللي كان صار له ما يفقد ذاكرته؟
My head's been loud. There's this question that just spins and spins up. I still don't have the answer. Now that you're here, I want to ask you what you think. That person is my family. Family is supposed to look out for each other, protect each other. So I want to do something for him. He doesn't say it, but I can see it. All the stuff piled up inside him. The more you hide, the less you share. But I saw him recently, and I think he seems more carefree than before. The sunlight in Jinjo, the flowers in the Black Shores, the winds of Renacida. He told me all about this new journey. It made me happy, truly happy for him. I guess forgetting can be a blessing. If you don't remember something, it can't hurt you. So I started thinking, maybe I shouldn't tell him what I saw in void space.
شفتي
All that pain he carried about his home, it's gone now. Why bring it back?
ما فيش عندي إحساسي إنه البيت أو يعني الكوكب مالته متدمر.
If not knowing is happier, why ruin it?
But people need to know the truth. You're right. Happiness is what matters. يعني إذا في الشي بعد ما يقدر يتغيره ما أعتقد يكون فايدة إذا عرفت الحقيقة.
Even if the truth destroys that happiness, I can't. I don't want to see him hurt. I want to protect him. We all need a little hope to keep going, right? I want him to hold on to that hope. What Sigillum said is unnecessary. It's been feeding on his frequency, trying to complete itself, spouting things that should have stayed unsaid, things that would ruin his peace.
صدق من هاي كنت ياخذ لي فريكونسي يعني انه نوعا ما نفس الشخص اثنيناتنا. حسيتك فهمت يعني نوعا ما ربطت هاي النقطة.
I must destroy it before it spills the truth.
شنو هاي التروث اللي من تقبلين تقوليها؟
I brought it into this world. I'll be the one to take it out too.
اوه جابتها من الفويد سبيس.
Nothing truly matters. Not even saving the world. But you have to believe what you're doing has meaning. That's the only way to keep moving forward. And that's why.
That's why. طبعا حتسوي في الشي اخبار انا موت تقتل هذا السجل بس يعني اتمنى ما يصير بيها شي. روفا
Stop, Imeth.
I told you to stay out of this.
I know you did this for me, to protect my happiness. And I'm grateful. But it's over now. I need to hear it. All of it. Whatever the truth is, it's my burden to carry. My choice to make.
طبعا هذا الشعور من تريد تحمي واحد تحبه وعزيز على قلبك، بس شي مو بيدك، يعني الأمور خارج عن سيطرتك. أنا أريد أعرف، بس بنفس الوقت على مودها شفت أشوفك جدة تحمي مستقتل عم تحمي هاي الحقيقة، ما أريد أعرف نوعا ما هم يعني بنفس الوقت.
Carrying this on your own hasn't been easy, has it?
Do you really want this? Even if it changes nothing? Even if it only weighs you down?
Things only weigh on us because they matter.
نعم صح.
All right then. Back when we lived together, you once told me you'd come from a faraway place, that you were on Solaris to carry out a mission. Current research suggests the Exostriders and Sentinels were made with technology from the same civilization. I think that civilization is the faraway homeland you spoke of.
Oh my god, بلوى سكان روفر هم مصنعين السنتينل والاكسوسترايدر. اكسوسترايدرز يعني اكو اكثر من واحد من هذا الآلي.
You never spoke of it to me or anyone else again, so I kept it to myself until I died and slipped into void space as a digital ghost. As I wandered through the ruins devoured by the Threnodian, I stumbled upon a faint frequency.
Faint frequency?
Your frequency.
ليش faint?
Time is chaotic inside void space. There's no telling when it had been devoured. But I could feel your warmth in it. After so long without you, I couldn't let it go. I kept it with me.
وهذا السجل.
Guided by its strange connection to other frequencies, I traced my way through countless overlapping spaces until I found the remains of an Exostrider. That was when I realized that Exostriders were built to transport Sentinels.
Exostriders built to transport Sentinels? وين يعني من الكوكب مال روفر للأرض أو يعني السولاريس هذا؟
They trekked through stars to deliver Sentinels to Solaris until, during one jump, the Threnodian Aleph 1 must have noticed them. Its hunger had festered for so long that not even devouring the entire universe could sate it now. That frequency then led me to another relic consumed by the Threnodian. A creation built by the same makers of the Exostriders.
Makers of the يعني هم نفسهم سكان روفر.
It was beyond my understanding. I could only guess its purpose. A communication satellite.
نقدر نتواصل ويا كوكب روفر؟
And within its ruined shell, I discovered frequencies tied to you. From those fragments, I saw the messages you sent home, not about your mission, but full of longing. You said you wanted to go home, even if just to lay eyes on it one more time. But their reply was a rejection, because it wasn't part of your mission, because it was unnecessary.
They were the ones who cut communications. They ignored every wish you had outside your mission. They forced you into this life of roving. And still, you crossed the stars to fulfill their wish. How could they? How dare they treat you like that? In that moment, I was drowning in pain. I didn't know how to help you. I didn't know if I should tell you. I didn't know what future you'd even want. That's when your frequency I'd been carrying with me, it was corrupted by the void matter. It tore through my power, and Sigillum was born. It was born from my mind, from all my worries, my fears, everything I imagined you'd suffered. At first, it acted on nothing but the instinct to go home. It craved your frequency, trying to make itself whole, trying to seize access to my piloting control.
حتى يرجع الكوكب.
So I could reactivate the Exostrider and cross the Strider Gate to get back home.
Exactly. The more of your frequency it consumed, the more coherent it became. I couldn't let you hear those words, so I tried to destroy it. This is what I've been keeping from you. I'm sorry.
يعني حتى يعتبر هذا أصلا ذنب، يعني ما تسويتي على مود روفر، يعني روفر لازم تحضني حاليا أنا أشوف. زين إذا قتلنا لي فريكونسي ترجع للروفر لو لا؟
I'm glad you chose to tell me this, Imeth. Hearing this, it's a lot to process. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
صدق هو يعني من يمي هو إذا أشوفه.
I just need time to figure out my next move. This homeland of mine. Even saying it feels strange to me. But don't worry. The journey I've had since losing my memories, the hope I found, that's mine to keep. No one can take that. Saving the world? I never saw it that way. The people and civilizations I met, they saved themselves. I was just there to help.
صدق.
Jinjo's soldiers fought through retroact rain till dawn.
وسبتمونت ورنسيتا اتحدوا سوا على مود يدافعون عليها.
The Black Shore's bloom bearers ran themselves ragged across distant lands. Renacita's factions all dared to defy the dark tide. The High Roy's people never stopped reaching for the stars. I'm no savior who fell from the sky, and no one ever saved themselves by waiting for one. There's been plenty I couldn't do. Losses I couldn't prevent. Sacrifices I had to accept. But I'd do it all again. Every bit of it. If this was a mission from my past, I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what they thought of me now. But that's a question for later. Right now, we have more important threats to face. The fact that I choose this path even without my memories, that tells me this is who I am. I can't stand by while the lament brings suffering. I care about this world too much.
But I'm afraid you'll feel alone.
With everyone here? With you here?
You here.
Not a chance.
إياك تسوين في شي متهور وتروحين.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
ما تلقى هذا الكلام. قلت له لما ترجع لي فريكونسي مالته.
So, this is your choice.
My choice.
Is it worth it?
I'll decide the worth of this mission, not them. The meaning of the path ahead is mine to decide.
I know where I'm going now. That's what matters. Not where I started.
Then keep going.
رجعت
No matter what.
No matter what, keep going.
The core! It's returned to the Exostrider. It's one step closer to finally awakening!
بس بعد شو نسوي عم تقعد.
And you? Your power should be restored now that Sigillum is gone.
It's more than restored. The core's return has rebuilt my frequency from the ground up. I'm a full Exostrider resonator now.
Oh my god.
My original body is still gone, of course. I'll always be a ghost in the machine. But my existence is now strong enough to be detected. It's like a faint current turning into a bright, flickering spark.
So will others be able to see you now?
يعني حتصير إلها وجود بس بدون جسم؟
That's right! Guess our little road trip movies come to an end. Time to head back to Star Torch Academy. Together!
أعتقد إلها وجود بس مو بدون جسم تقريبا. صراحة أبد ما توقعت رح يعطونا هالقد معلومات على روفر بهالسهولة رأسا. توقعت حيذلونا بنهاية الكوست أو نهاية الشابتر يلا هيك معلومات يعطونا.
All good on your end, Golden Boy?
Golden Boy?
Lucila mentioned the Exostrider in the Frostlands just moved. Please tell me that was you.
That was Imeth. Given how well you know me, I assume you know her too.
أكيد هذا لوتي.
You found her?
I brought her back to the Academy. It's a long story. I'll fill you in when there's time.
Understood. But I do have to ask, on Lucila's behalf, what's the status of the core?
ما بيه شيء. أصلا الكور راحت ببطن الإكسوسترايدر بعد ما عندنا شيء.
It was returned to the Exostrider.
That explains it. The Research Institute is reporting a spike in void matter concentrations over Lahai Roy. Void storm activity is kicking up again.
ليش مفروض حل المشكلة مو يقومها.
Back when the reactor drive was in the sky, its annual self-diagnostics caused the Exostrider's greatsword pointed at the Threnodian to weaken. The Exostrider is probably running the same procedure now to integrate what you returned. Best for you both to stay within the Academy until peak season passes.
All right. I'll be careful.
Next time you're in the infirmary, we should revisit your old plan. The one tied to the Exostrider, the Strider Gate, and the Threnodian.
Old plan? متفقين وياه بخطة بالتفصيل نريد نعرف كل شيء.
For now, just be with Imeth. It must be a great relief to have her back. I'm happy for you.
صدق I'm happy for you. يعني عبالك نوعا ما بت تقريبا.
You've earned a break. Get some rest.
Looks like Imeth is at the auditorium. What's she doing there?
خوش ختامية راح تكون للآك تتوقع.
Are we there yet?
من الإديتوريوم توقعت الجو.
You know what?
I just had a brilliant idea.
يخوف من أفكارك.
Why do I feel like someone's about to get in trouble when you talk like that?
Hey, that's a totally unfair stereotype from when I was a kid playing with snowfluff seals. I was just thinking, now that people can actually see me, I could, you know, attend my own fan meeting.
لا بصدق إيه ذول كانوا يوزعون الصور هذني الاثنين.
An unfinished song completed after all these years. Doesn't that sound amazing?
زين هي unfinished. انتي كملتيها لو لا؟
I know, right? You have to come too.
أكيد.
You have to see this star perform. Forget all your worries for a night and just enjoy the young energy of Tortch Academy.
يلا يلا متحمس والله متحمس.
Entries open, everyone. The fan.
زين والله دين صار لها يعني معجبين هي اصلا لا ناشره شكلها لا ناشره نوعا ما فيديو كليب او يعني ميوزك فيديو مجرد هيك على الصوت وحابيها.
For years, the little website I threw together to post songs kept getting comments. They'd talk about how much they loved a song, or share problems they were having in their lives, and then they started connecting with each other.
يو هاي الفن كوميونيتي هيك يصير.
If my listeners want a complete song, I'll finish it for them. Or maybe for me, too.
You really do care about the people of Lahairoi, don't you, Imeth?
I guess I do now. Wouldn't have said that at the start, though. To be honest, I never had some grand passion. Before I became a ghost, I just wanted to live an easy, happy life and try a little bit of everything.
يعني من كتبت بالسينماتيك انه تنقذ العالم مجرد عالم مدروف ولا اكثر ولا اقل. يعني بس مو هاي كانت امنيتها اصلا.
And my whole I want to be a savior thing? Well, that was just me trying to copy you. But after I died, I had all this time. Time to notice the people and things in Lahairoi I'd overlooked before. So many people here dream of becoming stars themselves, but that was never my dream. I'd rather be the one who looks up at the stars. The one who watches over them.
Really? But the way I see it...
You're already shining like one. You've already watched over shining like one.
Go on then, Imeth. I want to hear you sing.
والله أنا يهمني أريد.
You'd better, because you're my most important audience today. Now, go grab that seat over there. Best view in the house. I scouted it myself back when I used to nap through lectures.
نوعا ما هذا الموقف انه اذا حيقعد يباحة تسوي عرض اني فرلوفا ما متخطي انه نوعا ما خلف بالوعد مالته وياها خلاها نوعا ما تنضم للفراكسدس من وراء هذا الشيء. بو اوكي نشوف.
Isn't it so incredible with you sharing the same time and space in your eyes? The sparks look like thousands of bright stars. I have gazed at for thousands of times. And it always feels with the truth of be your guiding light. Let your curiosity set you still free and wild like fire. If a lonely night surprised to see our dreams glowing brightly, every second is worth it. If you love only
ثانية بس عندي سؤال واحد محيرني هسه بخصوص ايمث. بما انه هسه جسمها الاصلي ماكو مختفي، يعني هذا الجسم اذا واحد مثلا طعنها شي يطلع دم لو في شيء او شنو آلية ستعتبر هي؟ ولا فقعت تعزف الحين؟ خلينا نقعد ننتظرها. نزع الملابس مال student.
My homeland, the Sentinels, and the Exostriders.
واو معلومات انفجارية كانت.
The Exostriders were built to transport the Sentinels. The wreck Imeth found in the void matter suggests not all of them made it through. The wreck's design matches the Exostrider here in the High Roy, the one forced to go offline to stop the Thenodian. Their power should be comparable.
Comparable?
So, why was one destroyed and devoured, while the other managed to stop the Thenodian and seal the Strider Gate with its greatsword? Where did that strength come from? There's a piece that's missing. So, where to next?
A wander about the academy, just like we planned. No rush, just a quiet stroll.
بلكي تكون صاعدين ورانا بالدراجة وسوى نسوق. يوي والله صعدت بالدراجة. زين هسه ايش تعتبر؟ لا هي طالبة على وجه، لا هي خريجة على وجه، نوعا ما نفس حالة تشيسا. شلون قاعدة حلوة؟ تلو شم الصناعية بس صدق على قولتها قاعدة حلوة.
Now that your frequency is stable, what will you do next? Stay in Lahai Roy, maybe?
نوعا ما لهاي روي شبه خلصت حاليا.
The Thenodian here needs to be dealt with first.
Of course. Typical workaholic. I knew you'd say that. Aleph 1 won't be an easy fight. But I believe in you. You're the one who keeps making the impossible possible.
Possible.
And after that, will you keep traveling? Any destination in mind?
حاليا ما أعتقد أكو destination محددة. I need to think about that.
Of course. Take your time.
ليش أكو مكان تريدين نروح له بالذات؟ فإذا أقدر تذبين يعني نوعا ما حكي خفي أو كلام شوية مليان رموز تجين ويانا على الواهس، بما أن أنت حاليا ما عندك جسم فيعني ما أعتقد إنه الاعتناء بيش رح يتعبنا.
This world you've chosen is vast. You can go anywhere. Are you leaving now?
شلون هلك تعفاية بالسيارة؟
There's something I have to do. The Academy will look after you. Or you can go back to live in Bjorder Woods.
When will you come back?
I don't know, Imeth. I'm sorry.
ما رجع لها فاقد الذاكرة.
But I'll come back to see you when I can. I promise.
You promise?
Promise.
في هالروفر بيجي والشمر بهالوعود.
Then I'll wait for you here in Lahai Roy.
don't feel you have to. The world is vast. Don't let me or the High Roy hold you back.
But you can live for so many years. What if I'm gone by the time you return? Sorry. I shouldn't have said that. You should go now.
يعني أكيد فكروا بهالاحتمال وما كان أكيد اختيار سهل إله.
Imus,
Just go.
I know you're worried.
It's not fair. Why does it have to be you saving the world? You're always so exhausted. Always getting hurt.
Look, Imus. I've walked through lands torn apart by the lament. Every tear weighs me down, and every cry breaks a bit of my heart. Their pain is no different from mine. Neither is their joy. So if I can help, I will. I have to.
Then I'll be the one to protect you someday.
You protect me.
ليش بتستصغرها؟
Yes! You're not invincible. You get hurt, you get tired, you get sad. You're just like everyone else in this world. So I'll protect you. I'll chase off anyone who tries to hurt you, like Katia from Space Fantasy. I'll become a savior, just like you. Don't laugh. I'm serious.
Cute.
All right. I'll stop now. I know you're serious. And I'm listening to every word. I'll be counting on you then, Imus.
حركته.
Tired?
The frequency Sigillum took is coming back. It's not a great feeling. Abby's already helping me recover through the tacit mark. I'll be fine soon.
Just close your eyes and take a nap. You deserve a little peace.
Close your eyes.
You can count on me.
بركة محظوظ هالروفر. ترى ما كان في كراشات، صار عنده بنات. بتوقعته يصير أب.
Huh? Why am I in control of Sigillum? Is it because I absorbed its frequency?
شوف هنا منظور ذاك سجلان. غريب.
Imeth's mind space is even more chaotic than last time.
هنا من سوت نوعا ما شرير.
Back for more? Thought I made a mess of you last time.
ولا ما سوت مصير.
I can tear you apart 1,000 times, but you never really die, do you? Fine. You're going to sit there and listen to me lose it. After all, there's no one else to hear this.
I can't speak. Or move. Was Sigillum incapable of speech back then?
You know, I found something interesting in the Exostrider's reactor drive.
ايش لقيتي؟
A message left by my future self. Years ago, while sailing the stars towards Solaris, an Exostrider caught the attention of Aleph 1. Both of them tore through the Strider Gate, clashing in the caverns deep below. The Exostrider has combat features, but it was still no match for Aleph 1.
Aleph 1 بينبلوس وهذا مصخمه.
Its body was shattered, energy nearly depleted, and void matter kept pouring through the Strider Gate. Aleph 1 kept pushing, desperate to squeeze its whole disgusting bulk into this world.
Oh.
It was almost successful. It would have ended everything. But then a girl named Imeth emerged from inside the Threnodian itself. The great savior, making her dramatic entrance at the final moment.
شلون طلعت من داخل ثرنوديان بالضبط؟
The Exostrider watched her touch its great sword, the one pinning the Threnodian. Their resonance sent a surge of power back into the reactor drive. It turned the massive blade, forcing the Threnodian back through the Strider Gate and driving a seal over it.
هوب اوبا، ها هي اللي سادة البوابة يعني. لو ما هي كانت ثرنوديان طبوا.
But the human girl who had resonated with the Exostrider, she was dragged through the Strider Gate with the Threnodian, vanishing from Solaris forever.
لا 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 خوش مستقبل.
Imeth was the key? She helped the Exostrider seal the Threnodian?
I was shocked at first, but the moment I stepped into void space, it all made sense. This distorted black hole of a realm where time and space are warped. It appeared when the Threnodian came to Solaris. Anything lost inside can exist in multiple moments at once. Things caught in it can be thrown into junctures of time they were never part of. And I can move through it all. The void matter can't touch me. Do you have any idea what this means?
يعني تضحيتك لا مفهوم منها تقريبا.
Imeth, where is this going?
It means I can use it to go back. Back to the very moment Aleph 1 descended. Time, cause, effect. A perfect closed loop. But my meeting with him all those years ago, that wasn't the cause. It was the effect. Only by resonating with the Exostrider and dying as a synchronist all those years ago could I later become the Exostrider's true resonator as a digital ghost.
هذا اللي صار بالفعل.
And only in this form could I cross void space, return to the past, and power the Exostrider to save Lahai Roy. And only because Lahai Roy survived could he have ever come here, rescue my younger self, and let me grow up here to become the chosen synchronist in the first place.
يعني كل شيء كان مقدر تقريبا من البداية.
No, I have to get Sigilum to move. I need to stop!
Only I can do this. It has to be me. Just like him. I can't turn away from a responsibility like this.
هذه دكتور روحها، والمشكلة إذا قلت روحها إحنا ما نقدر نفوت وياها لأنه بالماضي أصلاً.
There's just one thing. One last wish. Just one more time. I want to.
Imeth.
صح. مو المنحدر اللي توقعت اللي راح تاخذ بيه الأحداث.
For over 10 years now, I've tried the same thing. Every time the reactor drive ran its self-diagnostics during peak void storm season, I tried to reverse time, and every time, I failed. I just wasn't strong enough. But now, further along the timeline, the edges of void space are beginning to collapse. I don't know why the Threnodian is changing, but I know there won't be another chance.
ها حتى طلعون الفرحة من نص خشبنا وين؟
I have to make the jump now, during this peak season, while void space is still stable. I'm not that child who needed protecting anymore. I have a duty to fulfill. Lahai Roy is my responsibility. So if I can help, I will. I have to. But before I go, I want to see him again. That's my one selfish wish. I want to talk to him, to know how he's really been. I want to spend a little more time with my family. I was always afraid that when he finally discovered the truth about himself, he'd feel so alone. But it's all right now. He told me about his journey after losing his memories. It was meaningful. He met people who care for him, who miss him, people he formed connections with. So even knowing the truth about his homeland now, he won't be alone. He has a reason to keep living. That's enough for me. Now I can finally let go. You? How?
Imeth, don't you dare decide this by yourself!
Don't you dare.
You're the one who taught me that my pain is no different from anyone else's. I can't turn my back on the responsibility I have. Forgive me.
فرحة ما تمت. على ما كيفنا شوية فرفرونا وفترنا أنا وياها وضحكنا وغنت لنا.
Imeth!
ايش راح يرجعنا احنا للماضي؟
She's gone. This is the piece I was missing. Luke said the core's self-diagnostics would trigger peak void storm season. She knew. When she returned to the core, she already knew. She's been waiting for this moment. Waiting to travel back in time. The lake in the Frostlands. The void matter is densest at its depths. If I'm lucky, I can find a way into void space from there.
شو هالانتحاري هذا؟
I can still catch up to her. I have to move now.
نوعا ما متفائل بهاي الحركة لأنه آخر مرة فتنا حرفيا ردنا نموت. بس نطلع شكو بيها. جامد. كوماس. توقع نحن الجوال ولا؟
Don't go!
الفريكونسي ما تقدر تروح.
It is. The void matter can't hurt me.
بيموت هذا. فريكونس.
Don't try to save everyone on your own. This time, you have to trust me.
No. If you do this, there's no coming back. The Strider Gate will shut you out forever.
This is the only way. The loop will close. And Lahai Roy will survive.
I'm at!
And we will find each other in the Frostlands.
يموت. هذا صار. اللي شفناه كان المستقبل ما كان الحاضر وقتها.
I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down. My body, it's breaking apart. Have to overclock to get through. Oh, should have known it'd be this brutal.
تقوى لهذا. واو انيميشن يخبط. تحس بالضغط؟
We had our time. Short as it was, but it mattered. But even family can't stay together forever. The time to part always comes. I've long come to terms with this responsibility. I don't regret a thing.
Overclock.
But still. Wish I didn't have to leave you.
person do you want me to be when I grow up? A teacher? A scientist? A singer? Which should I choose? Maybe a model? A pastry chef? Oh, what about an animal caretaker? What would make you proud?
Imeth? My only wish for you is that you live a happy life.
I see.
And you? What's your wish for me?
I wish that in your long, long life, you never forget how to feel the sorrow and the joy.
Oh, getting to share this final journey with you makes me so happy.
Imeth said someone lifted her from the lake when she was a child. That's when she lost her talisman. It wasn't my past self who saved her. It was me. Right here. Right now. My failure to save Imeth, has it already become part of Lahai Roy's chain of cause and effect? There's still a way. I can't give up here.
أتمنى أكون استوى يعني يا ريت. ترى حرفيا اتكسرت هنا. ما كان أبد شي حلو.
Imeth is on the other side of the Strider Gate. I'll just go through it and bring her back.
When Strider Gate?
Someone has to pilot the Exostrider, open the Strider Gate, and deal with the Thenodian anyway.
Alpha 2 مالف Alpha 1.
I'll do it.
Alpha 1.
The odds are slim. But they're not zero.
بالنسبة لألف 1 اللي واقف بالباب بس تنفتح عشان يهجم. وش تسوي؟ يفتح السيف.
That direction. It's the Synchroling training grounds.
What's wrong? The simulation pod won't open?
Seems so. It bugged out with an emergency error and just locked down. Maintenance is on the way.
But it's showing it's occupied. Class just started. No one could have gotten in yet.
معقول هاي أيمت صار عندها نوعا ما تنقل بالزمن؟ الأصلي يعني من كانت قبل بلهاي روي؟ يعني قبل 10 سنوات. اي والله هي هاي ورا ما طلعت الايكسوسترايدر ورا ما سدت البوابة. كنا ورا ما سدت البوابة.
Imeth?
شي باح مفتهمت. خليني أخلص بعدين أقرأها. The result are in. What I had expected. This eye-myth isn't exactly human, nor is she reverberation. She's closer to excess warm, with only a trace of her original frequency remaining. As your friend, I wouldn't suggest you think of her as the girl you know. That would cause unnecessary pain. As for the ex-Strider plan you asked about, we can go over the details at the infirmary when the time comes. Stay strong, Zero. She just left the recovery pod and is headed to the transport dock. If you want to see her, that's where you'll find her. يعني صار شنو بالضبط؟ بدها افتمس هاي آي مثل مستقبلية، لو آي مثل حاضر، لو آي مثل الماضي. لازم نحكي وياها ونفتهم.
This is her paper plane.
Her? مو آي مثل هاي.
You can keep it, if you'd like. I know you're not Imeth. You're only a piece of what she left behind, kept alive by this talisman. But if you exist, it means she's still alive too, doesn't it? Otherwise, the Solace Kin couldn't have brought you back. So, it wasn't for nothing. If I hadn't gone looking for Imeth, I never would have found this talisman.
يعني كان ما رجعت حتى هاي البقايا كان ما بقت.
And you wouldn't be here at all. Luke told me you're a piece of her. A thread that might still tie her to this world. If I follow it, maybe I can find where she is.
فارغة عباك.
He might have only said that to comfort me. No one has ever seen what's beyond the Strider Gate. It's all just guesswork. How long has it been for her since she was pulled into that chaos? Is she still alive? And if she is, how much longer can she hold on?
متروفر بابا بلاش هنا بدها تكسر. انت بلاش متعود علي قوي مو وقتها.
I don't know. But I will hold on to hope. Because the world she saved is so full of it. So peaceful. And so beautiful.
نحكي.
It's strange. seeing Imeth so quiet like this. I will cross the Strider Gate and bring you home. Wait for me, Imeth.
Don't be sad.
وذرينج والله فلا أسامحك على هالكويست هذا. شقد ما أقولكم صار لي صدق مدة كلش طويلة ما هيك متأثر على لعبة. آخر مرة يعني صدق هيك يعني طبت حسيتها إنه بأعماق مشاعري كانت وقتها من لعبة فاينل فانتسي 16. وقتها من يعني حقول شوية سبويلر من باللقطة الأخيرة لما جوشوا مات واضطر إنه كلايف إنه يقاتل بوحده. بالأخير كلايف هم من مات. قعدت تشوف هذيك من بعيد نسيت اسمها اللي هي كانت ويا الذئب. من شافت النجمة انطفأ يعني بتيجي اللحظة هي نفس الشيء تكسرت. أتمنى أن تكون موجودة داخل الأكس يعني أتمنى تكون موجودة بداخل يعني الجيت إنه ما ميتة. بس مثل ما قال روفر إنه كل اللي عندنا حاليا بس الهوب على أمل إنه هي تكون هناك من صدق. بالنسبة لهذا الكويست يعني حرفيا فاق توقعاتي من كل النواحي. توقعت حيكون كويست لطيف خفيف يعني ساعتين بالزايد ساعتين ونص. آيمث شوفنا اياها شلون هي مغنية بنفس الوقت انه ارادت تنقذ العالم انه فعل عظيم. بس لا ابد ما توقعت يعني صدق فاجأتني وذرينج بهالكويست كلش. وابد ما توقعت انه حيعطونا هاي المعلومات كلها بخصوص الروفر هسه بهالكويست. يعني توقعت يجوز نهاية الشابتر يلا ممكن هيك جليمس صغير يعطونا بس لا اكثر ولا اقل. بس لا يعني يعطونا انه شوفون انه روفر من غير عالم. هو العالم اللي هو منه هم مصنعين السنتينلز وهم مصنعين الايكسوسترايدرز. تمام وليش هم يعني معقولة دازي هو الوحيد بحث جاي لهالكوكب مهمة. تمام واللي فهمناه انه الروفر او هم سكان ذاك الكوكب بصورة عامة خالدين ما يموتون يعني هذا الكوست وبكل جدارة يحصل تقييم يعني 10/10 بكل سهولة، كل سهولة حرفيا. طبعا هسه دا اشوف مقدار اللعب مالتي، يعني صار لي تقريبا 5 ساعات العب بهالكوست. حرفيا ظهري يبس من القعدة. اوكي لا تنسوا تكتبوا لي بالتعليقات انتو شلون كانت حالتكم النفسية من تلعبوا بالكوست، او هسه حتى لو اذا شفتوا وياي. ما اعتقد احد يقدر يلعب هالكوست يعني بدون تعابير، او يعني تعبير هذا او تعاطف، لانه واو كمية الحزن اللي بيه كانت كلش مرتفعة. فاكتبوا لي بالتعليقات رأيكم بهالكوست، واذا شفتوا وياي اول مرة همني اكتبوا لي رأيكم. اذا وصلتوا لهنا لا تنسوا تدعموا الفيديو بلايك والاشتراك، واشوفكم ان شاء الله بفيديو جديد.